Hi, it's Disney Girl back for another episode of my Disney's Magic Kingdoms game. So guys, today I'm going to be doing the Tower Challenge number 4, which was the Mulan Tower Challenge recap. And I'm also going to be doing a couple of other things in this video, which is going to be pretty exciting. Now, I am going to be talking a little bit about the Tower Challenge and sort of how it was set up this time, and I may be talking about some of the points here that maybe some of you guys don't want to hear or some of you guys really do want to hear. Some of it's good and some of it's kind of bad. So this is something unusual for me in the Disney's Magic Kingdoms game, but first we got some dialogue. Disappointing, disappointing, very disappointing. Why, there was plenty of room in there until I sat down and I ate a biscuit, and then there wasn't any room at all. Quest complete, no room. What's room without a biscuit, I ask you? Or, to put it another way, what are biscuits without room? I don't know, March Hare, but you can be kind of confusing sometimes. So as I was saying, some is good and some is bad, and I usually have a lot of wonderful things to say about Disney Magic Kingdoms and the game, but I am going to be doing a little bit of what we call cutting up. A little thing that I'm not too impressed about. And here are the pirates. A draw. Say one thing for ya, Jack. You're less of a scrawny, bandy-legged bilge rat than ya seem. And you're less of a backstabbing, mutineering, treacherous, stupid beard man. See? Who says the two of us can't be gentlemanly? Quest complete. Cross swords. I still might stab you later, though. No hard feelings. Of course you will, Barbosa. Of course you will. So if I had Mulan before this Tower Challenge had started, then I don't think I would have encountered half of the situations that I would have encountered here. So just because I didn't have Mulan, this totally changed my entire result of the Tower Challenge. So I'm actually extremely sad about this. This is not how Tower Challenges usually go. They're usually quite fair. You just have to put in the work. Now I'm going to be honest with you guys. I woke up every 2 hours for the past 15 days, okay? I did not miss a beat here. Like, I might have been like 5 minutes off here and there, but I was literally on point the entire Tower Challenge. And the first 2 chapters, I had characters that were maxed out. So the first chapter in the Tower Challenge actually had all of my characters maxed out. Everything went perfectly. Now the second chapter, I had less characters maxed out, but I did still have a few and I was able to still do quite well. I had the featured character, which was Elastigirl, and then I had some of those other characters in the Incredibles collection. I didn't have the whole thing, but I still had like Dash and Frozone, for example, that were at level 10. But it didn't seem to make any difference when it came to chapter 3, and I didn't have any of the Mulan collection. This is where it doomed me, guys. I got beat up pretty hard by this. Like, Mulan, I purchased her right away at the start of chapter 3 in my live stream, as you guys know. I purchased her right away. She was 5,000 event currency. If she had been 3,000, I would have made it through this entire Tower Challenge perfectly. But somehow she was 5,000. And again, 3,000 would have been double the amount of the other characters. I already had those other characters, which were Elastigirl and Nani, and they were 1,500 event currency each. However, 5,000, if you guys didn't have, or even if you did have one of the other characters, but if you didn't have both Nani and Elastigirl, there is definitely not a chance you would have maybe even been able to afford Mulan. Like, this is where I think that it was a little bit unfair. This is supposed to be an opportunity that you can collect characters and attractions that you haven't been able to collect during limited time events, whether you've been playing the game and you just weren't able to get it, or because you are a new player. So I am like not super new. I've been playing over a year. My kingdom's pretty big now, as you guys can see. I've unlocked like the 3 million land slot, and like I'm doing pretty well here. I've unlocked the Jungle Book story, and so things are starting to move along really nicely in my kingdom. Like, I've got a full kingdom here, and the fact that I wasn't even able to complete this Tower Challenge, which I was like, totally sure I was going to be able to do. But I would have been able to do it had I not invested in Mulan. But the thing is that I needed to get Cricky. But in order to get Cricky, I needed Mulan in that chapter 3, or it would have just been really hard for me. So I'm a little bit disappointed in how this tower challenge was run. There was no reason for Mulan to be 5,000 event currency. Now, my big question to Disney Magic Kingdoms is why? Like, it's fine if you have a reason and you can explain yourself for this, but why was Mulan 5,000 and your other 2 characters that you offered in chapters 1 and 2 only 15, and they remained the same amount? So what happened here? And why 5,000? Was it meant to be that if you didn't have Mulan, you wouldn't be able to complete the tower challenge? Because that would be something that, like, I would like to be able to say to you guys. If you don't have the character in the final chapter, that means that you will not be able to complete the tower challenge. And I think that's fair, like, to a lot of us out there, that it's just like, we don't always get every character from a limited time event. I do. I work my butt off during those, and I work my butt off during tower challenges. And again, every 2 hours for 15 days. And I wasn't able to get it. So yes, like, maybe I'm a little bit sleep deprived while I'm talking right now. So, like, maybe there's a bit of that factor that's going into my harshness and everything. But, like, I put in the effort. I put in the time. I feel that I should have had Cricky. Now, where did I lack on Cricky? Literally, guys, you will find out in this video for sure, but I spent the currency, like, I spent all of it on Cricky. And so I know when I get Cricky in a legendary chest or something like that later on when they offer him, I know when I get him, I'm going to have a whole bunch of his character tokens, and I'll be able to level him up till the sun comes up. Like, I'll be able to level him up, like, right away to, like, probably, like, a level 6 or something like that. But, or even 7, but, yeah, I'll have to wait. Wally! Eva! 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 Oh, he's so cute! Oh my gosh, that little cute face. Wow! Quest complete. Holding Hands Part 2. Wow. Oh my god, that was so cute. Oh, shh. Directive Part 3. Send Eve to prepare for danger. Oh. I'm so glad I got Wally's house and I'm able to continue this storyline. They don't say much, but these two are just like the cutest things in the world. I swear, so cute. Quest complete. Directive Part 3. Sorry, I know it's totally not how she would have said it, but I just, when I looked at it, I was like, that's totally Eve saying, oh my gosh, Wally's so cute. Directive Part 4. Send Eve to find a plant at Wally's house. Oh my gosh, I need to watch the Wally movie again. I've been so caught up, though, now recently with Moana and Princess and the Frog. The last, like, 2 weeks, that's literally what I've had on repeat, guys, in my spare time, has been Wally and Moana. Or not Wally, sorry. It has been Princess and the Frog and Moana. I need it to be Wally, because honestly, I feel like after all this adorableness, it's one of those things that I need to watch right away, like, right now. So, Princess and the Frog, as we know, is coming to the kingdom. I am going to be talking about that a little bit later in this video, but I did do a live stream recap for you guys, so you guys can watch that, and I've done a prediction video as well, so you guys can see what I thought was going to be coming to the kingdom, and then you guys can see what is actually going to be coming to the kingdom, and how accurate or inaccurate my prediction videos are. Toy Alien is now level 9. I'll eternally grateful. He needs to just say, the claw. So cute. I cannot wait till I get to Kingdom Hearts part of the story where I go to Toy Story Land, and the alien I know is going to be in there. There's no way Toy Alien won't be, so there'll be lots of cool storyline with that. So I'm actually getting pretty close, just so you guys know. I am playing Kingdom Hearts 3 on PS4, and I'm really, really excited to do more videos for you guys for that. I have been working my butt off though with Disney Magic Kingdom, so unfortunately Disney Magic Kingdoms on my channel comes first, and that is why I've been slacking a little bit on the Kingdom Hearts front, but they are coming for sure. Also, Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery is coming as well, and if you guys haven't heard about my other channel, I have Potter Girl, which is also featuring a very, very unique character, which is Delphi. So it's the daughter of Tom Riddle, which is Lord Voldemort, and Bellatrix Lestrange. So if you guys have read Harry Potter and the Cursed Child or seen the play, even if you guys are fortunate enough to live in England, then you guys will know exactly who I'm talking about. And honestly, if you haven't heard of Delphi or Delphine, then you guys need to go and read the book. It's written a little differently. It's written as a script rather than an actual full story. But anyways, it is super duper good. At first I was like, I don't know how they're gonna pull this off, but I hope they make it into a movie at some point when like Daniel Radcliffe and Emma Watson and Rupert Grint all become like a little bit older in real life. I hope they actually turn this into a movie at some point, because you know what? They are going to nail it for sure. They are such great characters. Anyway, so now back to the Tower Challenge. Okay, I know I got in a Harry Potter rant, which is so hard not to do. Okay, so here is Cricky, 21 of 25 of this year's hats, and 2,000 event currency is still needed. So guys, I am doing very well, I feel, considering I had to spend 5,000 on Mulan. But the worry at this point was for me was the 2,000 currency. I knew if I worked my butt off, I was going to be able to get all of Cricky's ears hats. And it's just that currency. Like, I just don't understand why Mulan was so much. And even if she was, then they should have offered a currency bundle. I know they offered, like, a bundle for her costume, at least for her comfy cozy and stuff like that. But for me, it's like I would have really appreciated the bundle being a currency bundle. And this is something that they do during limited time events, and I don't know why they did not do during this event. And again, I'm fine spending a bit of real money, but like I literally spent all my gems and everything on Legendary Chest trying to get characters for this. Anyways, Mushu is now level 5. Ha ha ha, now that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, my Mushu voice needs improvement, but I love you, Mushu. You are super cool, and I can't believe you're a level 5 already. Woohoo! Yay! Okay, calendar award is just a bronze chest. Really? Give me a platinum or legendary right now. I could seriously use a Mulan legendary chest pack at this point, but it's just not gonna happen. I don't get why it wouldn't happen. So this is still what I need here, and what the possible rewards are for the platinum chest, which is going to be coming next week. So I'm actually really, really excited about this. This coming week, we are going to be getting that. A little later on, we're going to be getting a gold chest in the month. I don't even know why they're deciding to show that, but they are. And leave it up to those Chinese hackers to show us what else is going to be the possible reward. Unfortunately, I can't give you guys that information because I don't have it myself, but I know those hackers, they always get the calendar rewards, especially when it's important. So we know it is coming. Now, again, I'm showing you guys roughly what now my points and my possible rewards are for coins and stuff like that for the Tower Challenge. Now, it is not worth a lot of the time refreshing Mushu for me when I don't have enough refresh tokens, and that has been something that I have been struggling with most of the challenge. The Tower Challenge ends soon. Make sure you use your Maleficent coins before the challenge ends. Any unused Maleficent coins will be converted to gems once the challenge is over. So that is something I expect, but I probably won't have much because I am going to definitely leave them for the ears hats. So yeah, that's that. Ta-da! Quest complete! Directive Part 4! Wow! Yay! Eva! Directive Part 5! Send Eve into... Okay, yeah, I kind of clicked too fast. I got really excited there. So that's gonna happen at some point. Eve's gotta do something. Yeah, I was like... I'm just in a rush at this point. Collect as much currency as possible and magic. And as you guys can see, I have 1.2 million magic. Yay! This is good. I like being over 1 million. I like to stay there. I know I will spend it and dip down, but essentially it makes me feel really good about myself when I have at least 1 million. And it's not too hard to get now that my kingdom's this size. It takes like 10 days to get 1 million. The problem is I spend a lot on leveling up characters. That's why I'm probably not higher at this point, because I'm always leveling up characters. But I have been leveling up characters that are worth a little bit less magic right now, so that is definitely turning out really good. My Praise Float's getting more for me, Merlin's getting more for me, so things are starting to sort of come in for me at a higher scale, higher number, which is wonderful. I'm actually really, really happy about this. And I'm still getting a lot of amazing character tokens because my happiness is in ecstatic. Mushu, buddy, what are you doing? Stop causing trouble. What? You think people come to an archery show to see people not hit the pomegranate? I'm just cutting out the middleman. Yeah, sure. It's that kind of forward thinking that got me to be guardian in the first place. Thank you to keep your opinion to yourself. Yeah. Oh my gosh, he's ridiculous. Quest complete. Bullseye. Wait, actually bullseye? Of course, it also is that kind of thinking that got me demoted. But you know, that's semantics. Yeah, you did get demoted, buddy. You dreamt big, but you also lost big. Which is something I in life definitely do. Dream big for sure. Any old all-powerful dragon guardian can make a kid a war hero. Save China with her. Get her a sweet hunky of a man. But you know what really sets me apart? One word. Follow through. Okay. 2 words with a hyphen. You hear me telling you how to say good a guardian you are? Dude, I'm not a guardian. Anyway, gotta make sure my girl Mulan keeps her reputation unlocked to this day. And I'll show you how I do it too. Image management. Send Mulan to the training camp on business. Okay. 4 hours for that. Not gonna happen right now. Now, I do need to bring Bagheera into the kingdom, and guys, that is the surprise part of this video. Now, I know it's in my thumbnail, but that is sort of the part here that I am going to be doing that is not really relevant to the Tower Challenge, but I wanted to continue the main storyline along, especially because I couldn't get Crookie. I felt like I needed to splurge on Bagheera, get him into the kingdom, and at least it would make me feel better about the Tower Challenge, because this, honestly, is absolute garbage. So I am still going to be leveling up my Little Mermaid characters here. So Prince Eric is now level 8. I knew it was a perfect day to be at sea. I love him. Honestly, he is so dreamy. The dark hair, the blue eyes, the love of the sea. Oh, Ariel, you lucked out hard on this one. Honestly, I'll take a Prince Charming like that any day. Okay, enough dreaming here. Enough dreaming. Yeah, but black hair, blue eyes. Yeah, beauteous. Now, the other thing, blonde hair, blue eyes. Oh, that's a pretty good gem, too. So, I'm thinking Kristoff's not looking too bad either in this kingdom. He's a little bit more on the rugged side. And he's got a reindeer. And he's taken by Anna. But you know what? He's not a bad choice either if you're into the blonde hair, blue eyes kind of guy. But yeah, I think it's just the blue eyes. Realistically, it's the blue eyes. They get me every time. I don't know what it is, but when the new character comes into the kingdom and he's got blue eyes. Prince Naveen does not have blue eyes. Doesn't sort of fit my dream guy. But you know what? That's okay. Won't talk too much about my personal life in that regard, but again, blue eyes, super dreamy. Accent, super dreamy. Anything with those two things, I am totally okay with. All right, anyways, back to the kingdom. I'm going to stop being a dreamer, even though I am a dreamer, and that's just the reality of it. I wish I could say I was like Ready Player One, like in that movie where it's like, I'm a dreamer, I build worlds, but I don't build worlds because my world is already built for me in Disney Magic Kingdoms. Mushu is now level 6. Just wait till those ancestors see me now. Yes, you're still a tiny little red dragon. Mind you, he is the only dragon in my kingdom and the only one I see coming in any future whatsoever. I'm actually really excited for the Mulan live action movie to come into play, which is going to be coming, oh gosh, at some point, but we still have to wait a little bit for that, so I'm not going to get too excited, but seeing Mushu, I don't know how they're going to pull it off, because Eddie Murphy was a perfect Mushu. But anyways, moving on to Cricky. So Cricky here, 24 out of 25 I was able to get. Now, I still have another chance here. If I can collect from the tower, I still have a chance of getting that milestone reward. Yay! So it's the last milestone, so I was able to complete chapter 2. I got breakfast kanji stand. Yay! So this is going to be super cute in the kingdom. I will put it in. I need to move some stuff around. I don't know what I'm going to do. So you'll have to wait till the next video until I actually find a good spot for this. I don't really have a Mulan section, so I'm thinking it's got to go with maybe Big Hero 6 for now. My Big Hero 6 section, though, is super good. I don't really want to move it from Space Mountain. It fits so perfectly, but I'm aware that it is going to have to happen at some point. Right now on the leaderboard, I am 98th, so it does mean I'm in the top 101, so as long as or top 100, so as long as I don't dip below that, I am good. So 25, okay, this is my final score here with Cricky. 25 ear sets, 30 cages, 35 cups of tea, but guys, I could not get the 2,000 currency, and literally it makes me want to cry because, again, I spent over 2 weeks now, every 2 hours, waking up and being exhausted and everything. I did everything I could have possibly done for this kingdom, even used gems, and it was not possible. So, Disney Girl is feeling a little bit betrayed by Disney Magic Kingdoms at this point. Again, usually the tower challenges work super well, even if I'm missing a character or two, but it just wasn't meant to be, I guess. I was not meant to get Cricky. But if I didn't buy Mulan, guys, I totally could have had Cricky, at the start of Chapter 3. So just throwing that out there. Spamly is now level 7. You know, if you do ever want to get rich playing video games, I'm kind of right here. I do. I want to get rich playing video games. That is totally up my alley. Spamly, pick me, pick me, pick me. Oh, and he runs away from me. Spamly, come on, buddy. You're supposed to help a girl out here. But no, he's not helping me out. So I'm going to help myself by bringing Bagheera into my kingdom right now. Woo! My second Jungle Book character. Here we go. Why is he yawning? Why is he yawning? There you are, Mowgli. I've been looking all over for you. I don't have a good voice for him. I apologize. Bagheera, gee, am I glad to see you. You weren't looking up on that cliff, were you? No, because I'd presumed you'd have the good sense not to climb to such a height on your own. However, I see that I was wrong. Quest complete. Welcome a panther. Climbing trees is one thing. Trees are safe, but cliffs, another matter entirely. I wish I had a better voice for him, but I just don't. I could do a Zerg voice, but I don't think that's gonna do it. My Zerg voice isn't too bad. Congratulations, you've completed the Jungle Book collection. 8 gems! Boom! So I'm at 40 now, guys. That makes me happy. But my Parade Float didn't give me any again. It's like they know I'm low on gems. They're not giving me any. They always give me gems. Oh, goodness. For some reason, I'm quite tired, but where to rest my head? There are plenty of trees. Certainly, but I don't see one with the necessary requirements. Defensibility, access to sunlight, branches able to support one's weight. It's always that last one that's the problem. Oh well, it seems I'll be sleeping on the ground tonight. A panther's repose, and Bagheera to take a nap. Okay, just take a nap. Wow, he literally just collapsed and took a nap right in the kingdom. His family's like, you want to get rich playing video games? Bagheera's like, no. Jesse's like, hey, howdy, hey. And he's like, no, not feeling it. Gee, I'm sorry, Bagheera. I was just looking for the water hole you mentioned, and I found more water, lots of it. That's wonderful, Mowgli, and I'm sorry for being harsh on you earlier. The truth is, I've been a bit on edge these past few hours. I could have sworn I caught a familiar scent on the wind. And you want to find out who it was. Well, I'm not as good at smell as you are, but I want to help anyway. Something in the air. This is a kingdom quest. This is going to push my storyline here. Send Mowgli to go hunting and send Bagheera to track down the familiar scent. Well, Bagheera's taking a nap, so yeah. Jesse, you got to do the hey, howdy, hey a little bit louder for him. Eve, no. Quest complete. Directive part 5. Classified. Oh my gosh, there's more from this adorable couple. Holding hands part 3. Send Wally to ask Eve to hold hands. Okay, can I just like jump in the middle of you two and hold both of your hands because you guys are just that adorable? Oh no, the tower challenge is done! Why right now? No, this cannot be. This kingdom has not seen the last of me. I will return, and I will not rest until I have destroyed every dream in the land. That's not how Maleficent sounds, but yeah. It's okay. Tower challenge is over, guys. I can actually go and sleep for a day or two. A new event is coming. Get ready with the community. Go to Facebook. You can also go to my channel to get ready. There are lots of videos now. Princess and the Frog is what's coming. I predicted it. Thank goodness I predicted it. Because if I hadn't, I don't know. I only got 1 gem for my currency exchange because I didn't really have much anyway. And accept this magical reward for achieving 101 on the leaderboard. So I literally am the next person from the 100. Like, I got bumped down 98 to 101, so I didn't get the 7 gems. I got 5. But you know what? I'll take it. With my currency exchange, I got 6. So that's okay. And again, I really didn't have any currency to freak out about, so I don't even care. Now, I want to check, though, on the Mulan costume, because a lot of the people that I know that already posted about the Mulan costumes, they got them. But now I can tell you guys what's going on here. The comfy Mulan fabric is unavailable, but you can actually, if you have Cricky, you can still go ahead and collect the fabric. I didn't think you were going to be able to do this. Super happy that Disney Magic Kingdoms allowed that to happen. Now, the warrior costume, the fabric, you can't get, and you can get all of the rest of Mulan stuff, but it is unlocked. So if you guys have Mulan, which I do now because I invested her in the Tower Challenge, I can still go ahead and collect for the costume, sort of. I needed Cricky to fully do it, but again, if I hadn't have had Mulan, I could have gotten Cricky, but then I wouldn't have been able to collect for Mulan's costume. So you see, it's like an impossible situation here. Absolutely impossible. So all I can do, guys, now that I have a few Mulan characters, is try and get them as maxed out as I possibly can, so at least if there's another tower challenge with these characters, I can actually use them. Because honestly, this is breaking my heart how this tower challenge went. I wish it wasn't like this, but you know what, guys? I actually lost the tower challenge. Like, if I sum it up, it's like RIP tower challenge number 4. I'm actually really defeated about this, very sad, and I wish that I could have been able to complete this and get Cricky and be able to show you guys an awesome new character, but I didn't get it. because I purchased Mulan. So that is why I did not complete the tower challenge. I'm sure some of you guys are still in the same boat as me. I could have purchased Mulan's comfy cozy costume with real money. I didn't do that. I wanted to see what was fair. And there wasn't enough feedback from you guys to like actually purchase the warrior costume for her with those ruby chests, and for her comfy cozy costume to try and push to use even more gems to get Cricky, or even just buy the bundle. There wasn't enough from you guys, so that's why I didn't decide to do that. I felt like you guys wanted me to do it fair, so I did it fair, and I didn't get these particular items in the game. So looks like we're gonna have to wait for the rest of the Mulan collection. So that includes Cricky and Li Shang at this point. Mushu and Mulan are in the kingdom now, so that is an extra bonus. So that is something that, again, I guess we're gonna be looking forward to in the future. So that is the end of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. That is my Tower Challenge number 4 event recap. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit that little bell for post notifications, and as always, to support the channel, make sure to give it a big Mickey thumbs up, and we will see you guys for the next video. Bye!